Rose Mansavage. I am the owner and lead trainer of Valkyrie Dog Training and Services. I serve the southern Wisconsin area. I provide 3 primary services, all of which are customizable. The first service is a private lesson. So typically I go into people's homes and do training within the setting that the dog is most comfortable and also exhibiting those behaviors. I also meet people in places like public parks, the dog park, stuff like that. The second training service that I offer is day trains. And what I do in those situations is I take the dog for the day. We do several training lessons and we focus on any of the issues or behaviors or training goals that the owner discusses with me ahead of time. And then the third service and most popular of my services is my 2-week board and train. That's where I take a dog into my home for 2 weeks, bring them into my pack, so to speak. We do multiple training lessons, we do socialization, we go on exercise outings, we do lots of stuff for those 2 weeks, all keeping in mind what those objectives are that the owner would like us to achieve. I had an interesting journey in forming Valkyrie Dog Training. I started out as a Madison police officer in 2005. I served on the department for almost 14 years. 8 of those years I was a canine handler. During that time I had the pleasure of working with the 2 police dogs, and I learned very valuable skills in training high-level performance dogs. So after leaving the police department, I worked with a nonprofit organization and trained service dogs. 2 of which were older adult dogs and 2 that started in my puppy program. I also breed German Shepherds because I don't have enough to do. And I raised and trained 2 puppies to become service dogs for US veterans. There's so many best parts of my job. I get to work with dogs all day, even little puppies. But the thing that excites me the most is seeing different challenges and trying to figure out ways to kind of train the behaviors that the owner is looking for. So whether that be play biting or might be loose leash walking, the owner wants to achieve having the dog walk nicely on a leash. Dogs have different motivators, and so it's my job to figure out what's motivating the dog and how to redirect that motivation into a positive behavior. The best way to get a hold of me is going to my website, doing a little research on your own, and contacting me either via the website, via my phone. I'm also on social media, Facebook and Instagram.